I'm John Cangelosi. I'm living in the Sarasota area, Sarasota, Florida. Originally from New Jersey, and I play for the Fort Myers Flamingos. I was actually visiting my family. I was living in Boston at the time, and they lived down in Estero, Florida. And it was around kind of the COVID time, and they just kind of introduced the game to me. They have courts in their community, and I went out, started playing with my dad, some of his friends, and then went back up to Boston. It was kind of non-existent, and then moved back down here in 2000, like the end of 2021. Met some people involved in pickleball, and then started playing, coaching, and here I am. I'm kind of, the team I'm on, we have some new players, which I'm really excited to play with. I think the goal for me is, well, the preparation's been good. I've been playing a few APP and PPA tournaments, just trying to practice when I can and then play in some competition as well. I know the format's a little different, rally scoring for doubles today, but my goal is, like, it's our first stop. Our team is new. We're getting to know each other. So the goal for me is to get better as a group each match, each day, and then hopefully we just keep getting better and better until we get to that, hopefully that last stop.
My name's Sydney Metzold. I'm from upstate New York originally, Albany, but I live in Fort Myers. So I started playing in September of 2022, and I was actually in tech sales, corporate life, and I met a bunch of players, and they were teaching pickleball, and I was like, why are you making as much money as me? And I'm working my ass off. So I just got into it, started playing recreationally, and I have a little bit of a tennis background, not so much, but my family played as well. I'm really looking forward to the MLP style. I think it's cool that I get to play women's and mix and really have that team unit, because when I play tournaments, you know, I don't play singles at all, so I usually just play 2 events and that's it, but I like how it's more of a team aspect.
Hi, I'm Davidson Kozlowski. I'm with the Fort Myers Flamingos. Our roster consists of John Cangelosi, Jason Tozy, Jade Rowell, and Sydney Metzold. You know, we kind of built this team on familiarity. I mean, I work with John Cangelosi, same with Jade Rowell and Jason Tozy. So they're in our pickleball program, so I'm familiar with them. Jason Tozy's a little bit newer to our program, so still getting to know him and kind of the way he plays, because how you practice and interact is going to be a lot different than how you compete during competition. So this will be fun because I have been working with these players for several months, not just after we drafted them. And when the draft started, I had my eye on them, and they were available when our spots were open in the draft. So I was really happy with the selections that we made. And again, since I'm already working with these players outside of this league, just being able to watch them, you know, several times compete and see how they perform under pressure. When building this team or having the idea of what the team might look like, one, I was familiar with the players, so I know them a bit. But then two, also making sure, because Jade Rowell's younger, Jason Tozy's younger, that we had experience on the roster. And so some leadership on the playing court and not just from the sidelines. And we got that with John Cangelosi. So when he was available, I had second pick overall in the draft. I don't know how he slipped to number 2, but when he was still there, was excited that we were able to pick him up because I knew the youth of the players I was already working with and that he would be a great mentor for them on the court. So kind of just having his leadership this weekend, seeing how the younger players react to him being on the court with them. So that's really what I'm looking for, and we're just gonna be taking notes all weekend. I coached college tennis for over 20 years. So I know about watching and building for, later on down the line in the season and peaking at the right time. So right now, this is just learning and taking notes.
So my name is Jason Kanji. I'm from Ocala, Florida, and I play for the best team, the Fort Myers Flamingos. I'm feeling a little nervous, a little anxious, but I'm excited. It's going pretty good. I've been training at Davidson's, my coach or my captain, for a little bit, and I'm very confident how we will do. Trying to go pro right now on the APP tour. I'm on the TAP team for the APP, and hopefully next year I'll be on the national team.
My name is Jade Rowell. I'm from Naples, Florida, and I'm really excited to play in it. It's my first time, and I think I'm at this level, and I mean, I haven't seen a lot of the players, so it's just gonna be fun to play against them. Yeah, I've played against some of the players. I've never played against like most of the teams together, but like individual players I know. It's our first time playing together. We're working on team chemistry and just like working together as a team right now. We're just trying to figure out all the little things. Honestly, I think that our like energy is pretty good, so I feel like that'll be like exciting to watch.
I love Jade. I played MLP with her before, actually, so we had that comfortability, I guess. So I like playing with her, and then I played rec with John as well. And then Jay's a young up-and-coming guy, so really excited to play.
So I think like so far the chemistry has been pretty good, just in terms of getting to know each other, and I'm excited to play with my whole team today. I think we're a younger group, except for me. I feel like the older one on the team, but that's totally okay. And I think there's a lot of talent in this group, so excited to see how we do and how we do going forward.
I'm hoping that the younger players respond really well to the leadership. I'm hoping they learn the roles of how you play in a women's or a men's gender doubles match versus a mixed doubles match. I mean, the styles and the plays are different. So we'll just kind of keep watching that.
Welcome to the finals of the final stop in the regular season of the AFPL Season 2. It's the Fort Myers Flamingos and the Lakeland Palms. I'm Hugh Green along with you for this final matchup. A great start right off the bat from Lakeland with a quick point. It's the ladies doubles first up. For Fort Myers, it's Jade Rao and Cara Evans. The dig battle ends in a point for the Flamingos, and on the other side for the Lakeland Palms, it's Ashley Griffith and Stevie P, substitute today. Palms won all 3 of their matches today in Pool 2 this afternoon. While the Fort Myers Flamingos won Pool 1 by going 2-1. Tied back up at 2 apiece.
Yeah, just an incredible story here with the Flamingos, you know, picking up Cara Evans off the waiver a couple weeks ago, and then also missing John King-Alosi, their other roster players, and having Forrest Dennis sub in, you know, a little bit of a fairy tale story here, making it to the finals at the last stop.
That's what the AFPL is all about.
That's exactly right.
Tied at 3 early in the first game of the final match of the day. Good hands battle up front. Ashley wins it.
4-3.
And this Lakeland team just kind of coming out of nowhere, beating the #1 team at the beginning.
5-3.
Yeah, they're the ones that started it all off today, taking out the Challenge 4-1 in their first match. The juggernaut of the last couple of stops. Also with a sub of their own in Stevie P, like you mentioned. Subbing for Ava Pisacrita at this stop. Just shows you how deep the field is really in Florida.
Stevie goes into the net that time with the backhand volley.
5-5.
Back and forth early, it's 5-5. Great drop shot initially from Jade to set that up. Got up to the net.
6-5.
Stevie sent it over. As you said, Kara, from the waivers. She was on the St. Pete Icebergs to begin the season, but now here with the Flamingos, the final of stop 5.
Yep, got waived right after the midseason tournament. Missed one stop and then, yeah, picked up by the Flamingos. So
7-6.
definitely, you know, maybe a little chip on her shoulder, something to prove here. Finals here for stop 5 is best of 5, and it's going to be the first team to 3. So unlike the pools where we play every game, this one is just first straight to 3.
Same rules apply though in the match format. There's the women's doubles and the men's doubles. And then we have the mixed and another mixed if necessary. And then if we get to it, the dream break. Oh, off the net.
Stevie just ripping those drives a couple inches over the net. One's bound to hit the tape every once in a while. A little lucky on that.
Got it to fall in. 9-7 by 2 of the Palms. Kind of sliced that volley a little bit, turned her paddle, pulled it out wide.
Yeah, a little hesitant. Great defense from the Palms.
Oh,
another
another net
goes
cord.
their way. Yeah, very common thing in pickleball, especially when you're on defense, is to kind of hit your way out of it. So, you know, if someone's hitting an overhead or hitting a hard ball at you, it's almost better to try and give the ball some pace back, just get it over the net. Don't try and, you know, hit a perfect drop. That's where a lot of times where you make a mistake or you'll float one high. That's really easy to for somebody to put away. If you're tuning in new here at the finals of Stop 5, give you a little information on what the All Florida Pro League is. It's a team format tour for Florida players that are eager to break into that next level of pickleball. A lot of these players play qualifiers, you know, local money balls, things like that. Kind of your next up-and-coming pros. So, team format tour tailored for them. And, yeah.
15 seconds.
Back here as they switch sides. Ashley to serve for the Palms, up 11-7.
Earlier today, we had a morning pool. The Flamingos won that. That's why they're in this. Then we had an afternoon pool. The Lakeland Palms won that. And now we have the stop finals where they will face off against each other for $1,500 prize pool, along with some crucial ranking points for the overall season.
And that extra half a point can go a long way when deciding who gets buys and who's seated where. Good attack
Nice
play.
long rally, defense, back and forth.
Flamingo's not stepping away from the kitchen.
What a rally. Just absolutely back and forth. Ball didn't touch the ground for 10 shots up there at the kitchen.
10-12.
Battling. And these women are just firing off right at each other. Who's going to break first?
11-12.
Flamingos down by 1.
Side out. Point. 13. 13-11. Side out. Point. 12.
Stevie tried to speed it up that time, but Kara was there for it. Sends it back down.
12-13.
Another hands battle. Palms win it this time. It's interesting to see which team will be more ready at the beginning here. After, is it going to be the Palms who are still hot after playing 3 straight matches, or the Flamingos who taking a couple hours off to rest?
Football, push off left foot. Point.
Yep, and you saw it there. Great call from Mike Westcott. These referees do not often miss foot faults.
15-12.
They do not call it unless they absolutely see it for certain.
Side out. Point. 13. Thirteen, 15. Side out. Point.
Love to see a timeout here after the call. A couple points going the wrong way. You know, they always say you can't take them home, so you may as well use them, reset a little bit. Coming down the stretch here. Although they get the ball back, prove me wrong.
Who needs a timeout?
14-16.
Still trail by 2. Into the body of Ashley that time from Kara. She gets the point.
15-16.
Flamingos down 1.
Side out. Point. 17.
Nice hit from Jade that time.
17, 15.
Not what you see from her often.
Side out. Point.
Team struggling a little bit to get to the kitchen here. Playing very quick on both sides, just a little back and forth.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no, that's,
He hit the ball after down.
yeah, I think that's another good call from Mike. I think, although Ashley did try and hit the ball before it hit the post, I think she missed. So the ball bounced and then hit the bottom bar of the net, which is a replay. So Mike's 2 for 2. In my eyes.
Yeah. I think he's doing a great job. Been out here a long time, too.
Yeah, you can see the frustration building on the Flamingo side. A timeout would have been essential there, I think. The Palms finally work their way up to the kitchen and then lose it on an overhead.
Yeah. Good idea from Ashley, too, coming towards the net, trying to drop it just over the shorter Jade, but she gets up and sends it home.
You can hear that emotion coming out of Stevie.
19-17.
The net has not been the Flamingos' friend in this game so far.
Nope. And that's a sorry but not sorry for sure coming out of the Lakeland Palms there at 19-17 in the first game here.
And it's 2017 now. Fort Myers calls the timeout.
About 5 or 6 points too late in my book, but it's up to them.
Make sure to follow all things All Florida Pickleball and All Florida Pro League. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at All Florida Pickleball, or scan those QR codes on your screen. Also check out the website, allfloridapickleball.com. Looking at that match format again. As we said here in the final of the stop, it's just a best of 5, so that whoever wins 3 games first in this format, the women's doubles and the men's doubles, a couple of mixed doubles, and if we're tied after that, we go to the singles dream breaker. That one's to 15 with the rest of them. 2:21 rally scoring in all. So we're back. It's the first game point of the match for the Palms, up by 3.
One match point saved.
18-20.
Miscommunication that time on the ball in the middle. Most likely Ashley's, but Stevie went for it. Now Flamingos just down 1.
Again.
10 points in a row.
Yeah. And you know, that could be coming from the fact Stevie is a sub here. You know, Ashley hasn't been playing with her all season. So, you know, that's a factor here, the chemistry between these teams and who's taking the middle on what balls. Very important.
There's the emotion from Stevie again as they have their second game point of this game.
Having to talk back there about the middle balls, I love to see it. If it happens, you know, move on, but figure it out at the same time. Have a conversation about it when you can. Stevie sitting on that ball. Wants that one back for sure.
21.
Another save from the Flamingos.
21-21.
Fire it up, the Palms. Another one in the middle that they both swung at, but that one worked out in their favor as they get the winner. Game point number 3. And a timeout from the Palms.
Love playing pickleball, but wish you could play whenever you want? Rain or shine, summer heat, or winter chill? That's why Dill Dinkers built something special. Fully indoor, climate-controlled courts where you can play year-round. Play on your terms, no matter the weather. We've got leagues, lessons, and tournaments, everything to keep you playing and improving, whether you're picking up a paddle for the first time or you've been dinking for years. And our membership is affordable with no sign-up fees. You'll get half-price court time, early booking, and discounts on leagues, clinics, tournaments, and our pro shop. Dill Dinkers. Pickleball, rain or shine. Come play today.
Hey, it's Luke from The Dink, and I just wanted to recap an awesome event we pulled off in New York City. It's part of a new event series called Courted, and it's in collaboration with us and Buick. A multi-city social mixer for anyone brand new to pickleball or up to 5-0. Great way to meet people, win some prizes, or soak up the vibes. We had Riley Newman on the court doing exhibit.
Back here, 22-21 game point for the Palms.
Timeout strategy did not work for the Palms, but it was a good attempt.
After they were so fired up, I was surprised they took one.
Oh my goodness. And the Flamingos got one earlier in the point that almost made it easier for the Palms to get the ball back.
Man.
That is tough. See if the Flamingos can really move on past that point. Maybe hit an out ball there, but great control from Jade there, just staying locked in, not overexerting, not going for too much.
Fourth game point they've saved. We're tied at 23.
23-23.
Gonna have another opportunity. Can the Palms put this first game away? So important in a best of 5. Another short ball for Stevie into the net, and we are tied again. Somebody's going to have to win this game.
24-24.
Neither team able to get a point on their serve. Flamingos just at the baseline that entire point. Palms controlling it the whole way. And another game point.
25-24.
The opportunity to call the ball out, but playing it safe, and I think they made the right call. That ball was in.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want to win that way.
25-25.
Oh, heads up out of there. Too strong on the slam from Ashley.
26.
Great placement as well. Yet again, game point Palms.
Match point number probably 4 or 5 at least now.
There it is. They finally get it done. 27-25. The Palms take the women's doubles game.
Extra overtime here.
Well, We'll take a break and get back with the men's doubles coming up next.
Hey, it's Luke from The Dink, and I just wanted to recap an awesome event we pulled off in New York City. It's part of a new event series called Courted, and it's in collaboration with us and Buick. A multi-city social mixer for anyone brand new to pickleball or up to 5-0. Great way to meet people, win some prizes, or soak up the vibes. We had Riley Newman on the court doing exhibitions and taking on attendees, plus Brooklyn Pickleball team rolled out with merch and their minor league squad. We teamed up with Buick to make it happen, and for the New York start, we somehow convinced them to bring their Envista and Enclave onto the rooftop at Hell's Kitchen Pickleball. These Buicks are pretty slick, beautiful interiors, huge touchscreens, and the Enclave's panoramic sunroof is awesome. And we're doing it all again August 30th in Chicago, so if you know someone that wants to come along or you want to, then head to courtedpickleball.com.
Experience the future of pickleball with PB Vision Analytics. Record and upload your matches and let AI break down every stat, every rally, every shot. Want to see how you played or tag a friend in that highlight moment? PB Vision makes it easy to share your game with the world. It's smart, simple, and powerful. The official stat provider of All Florida Pickleball. Check out PB Vision today by scanning the QR code on your screen.
15 seconds. 1 game to 21.
Back here in the Stop 5 finals. It's the Palms and the Flamingos. Lakeland leads at 1-0 against Fort Myers. Lakeland takes the early lead. For the Palms, it's Nate Sitar and Drew Holder against the Flamingos, who have a substitute, Forrest Dennis and Jay Santonze.
Time out. Point 1. 1-2.
Great hands battle there, back and forth between Nates and Forrest. You've got two veterans on the side of the Lakeland Palms, Nate Sitar and Drew Holder, both playing in the All Florida Pro League Season 1 last year. And you've got two fresh faces this season. Jay becoming a well-known staple in the Pro League community. The Flamingos doing quite well, making a couple finals.
All four of these guys can blast the ball.
4-2.
Yeah, great little pickup there from Nate's. Forehand behind the back. Jay aiming for that right hip.
Point 3. 3-4.
And they have that lefty, righty team do the Flamingos. See if that causes any miscommunication or not.
Very sneaky attack from Drew there.
6-3.
Drops the wrist. Very hard to tell where he's going, but he can take that forehand out of the air.
That's a fantastic dink from Nate. He caught Jay towards the middle of the court and set him out wide. Big serve as well.
8-3. Point.
2 missed returns in a row now from the Flamingos.
9-3.
Might need a timeout.
A little ambitious there from Drew. Totally agree with you on the timeouts, though. A couple situations now where the Flamingos probably should have taken one.
4-9. Timeout. Point 10.
Bit of isolation there on backhand dink of Forrest. As a lefty, doesn't have a forehand over there.
There it is again. To that backhand once more. And the Palms up big, 11-4 as they switch sides.
The official store for All Florida Pro League apparel is live at CustomPickle.com. You can get customized official team jerseys from your favorite teams or players from the All Florida Pro League. Use code 20AFPL25 for a discount exclusive this weekend. The Dwell 40 is the official ball of the All Florida Pro League. Dwell offers high-performance paddles, sleek bags, and everything you need to elevate your game. Choose between the warm or cold ball for consistent play in any conditions. Visit dwellpickleball.com and use code ALLFLORIDA for a discount.
Back after the switch of sides. Palms up by 7, 11-4 on the Flamingos. Point all around.
ATP defense, and then Drew with another one of his tricky forehand shots. Jay trying to scorpion slash, we'll call it a flamingo, but doesn't catch it clean.
There it is again, the speed up by Nate's. Just too much to handle for Forrest. 9-point advantage. It's interesting with Drew because he doesn't seem to attack very often. When he does, it seems to always work.
Yeah, something Drew does very well on his attacks is it's a very different speed than what most people are used to. A lot of these players are trying to rip the ball quite hard with a lot of spin to get it to dip in. And that's why you see Jay kind of mistiming some of these scorpions because he's expecting the ball so much faster, but it's actually coming off at almost half speed. You know, it's almost like a changeup. It's a great way to increase your success on attacking, is not just changing location, which most people understand and do, but also changing speed of how quickly you're actually hitting the ball. And along with location, along with spin, you give yourself a lot of different options and you force your opponent to really start guessing.
Flamingos down by 11, call a timeout. 16-5, the Palms lead it. Lakeland can take the commanding 2-0 lead if they're able to hold on here ahead of the mixed doubles next. Would be a lofty ask for the Flamingos to come back here.
Indeed, I mean, you got the freeze, but down by 11, they're going to have to dig deep. We'll say that.
Just missed it out wide. It's a better start for the Flamingos. Trying to crawl back. The backhand of both players on those dinks for the Flamingos. There it is again.
Yeah, very tricky off the bounce there from Drew. And I think they really need to get away from that spot. One, because of the speed ups, but also because it just makes it so easy to dink to force backhand, which seems to be a little bit of a weakness at the moment.
Wow. Oh.
Only problem is if you dink to the other side, you're hitting right into Nate's sitar, who sometimes you do not want to be letting touch the ball. So you kind of run out of options here.
All the time, really, if you're the other team. Good reaction from Drew, but just too much on that backhand.
8-18.
Discipline just so good from Nate's. He'll keep going forever in a dink battle with you until you fail. Not him.
One of Nate's very common drilling partners is Tina Pisnik. So if anybody out there is a fan of Pro Pickle and understands who that is, she's basically a wall when it comes to dinking. She does not miss. So if I'm putting my money on somebody being able to dink for an hour and a half, it's going to be Nate's.
Drew tried it once more, but just kind of went off the end of the paddle that time.
Yeah, and Drew has this, I almost want to say nonchalant look, and in a lot of ways it does help in hiding some of his attacks because you don't necessarily see a huge wind-up, a big knee bend. But in some cases, like that last backhand flick, it was a little too nonchalant.
Yeah. Game point for the Palms.
Point 11.
Two-hand backhand into the net now.
11
Jay and the Flamingos try to battle back. Second game point.
20-11.
Trying to go with the ATP.
21-11.
Palms take it 21-11 domination from the men, and they take a 2-0 advantage in the match. We got the mix coming up next.
With over 250 events in more than 12 countries, the Dink Minor League Pickleball is the largest amateur team format in the sport. The Dink Minor League Pickleball is a unique tournament format comprised of 2 men and 2 women that compete as a team. The teams compete in men's doubles, women's doubles, and 2 mixed matches. If the games come to a tie, then they compete in a unique singles tiebreaker called a Dream Breaker. You can compete in minor league pickleball at local events, state championships, or regional showdowns, and these all culminate into the national championships at the end of the year, where only the best of the best compete for a national title. Head to DUPR.com/minor league and compete in your local event today.
Wait, I can't even get it.
Back here for the first mixed doubles game in this finals of Stop 5 of the AFPL. The Palms lead it 2-0 as the men and women both won for Lakeland over Fort Myers. And the first mixed match, it'll be Jay and Stevie. Sorry. It'll be Drew and Stevie for the Palms, and Jay and Jade for the Flamingos.
Swing and a miss. Strike one for Drew.
Don't see that very often.
1-0.
Jay tried to rip that one as hard as he could. Landed a couple of feet out.
I didn't see it, to be honest with you.
Off the top of Stevie's paddle that time. Flamingos an early slim lead.
2-1.
Stevie trying to go for the ATP, but ran out of room.
Yeah, it might have been there. I think it was wide enough, but definitely a tight shot.
Jay trying to work on that top spin. Missed the forehand long, and now the serve.
Flamingos are fighting to stay in this final here. If the Palms win, it will be over. Clean sweep 3-0. Been in 2 finals this season, lost both. So definitely this team wants it, I can tell you that.
Jade turned to her side, to her sideline fans, and said, I don't know what that was. That was swing and a miss.
Strike 2 for Lakeland Palms. But there it is again. It's those off-speed attacks. You know, they're really expecting it at a certain pace, and you just slow it down a little bit. Your intuition tells you it'd be easier to hit, but there's so much anticipation that goes into these hands battles, and it makes a big difference when you change up the pace.
5-5.
Another one missed out by Jay. Trying to kill the ball so far in this game. He's missed 3 long.
Yeah, Jay with probably one of the biggest overheads or smashes, whatever you want to call it, I've ever seen. Very effective a lot of the time, but also can be missed.
Worked for him that time. He's caught Drew off guard.
Unfortunate miss there, but Jay does a fantastic job of resetting the point when he gets under pressure on those dinks. Drew pulled him really far out wide, and he's able to just hit a completely dead dink that's unattackable into a safe space, give his team time to reset. There it is again.
There's that overhead.
Absolute cannon of an overhead. Extremely difficult to get back.
Sounds like a firework when he connects.
7-7.
Back and forth early in this game. It's a 1-point lead for the Palms.
A little bit too stationary there for my liking on all sides, to be honest.
9-7.
Oh, just off the frame. A little too eager, maybe. Maybe just a little too far for him. There's the nonchalantness again.
Yeah, Drew stabbing that ball that might have been about 10 to 15 feet out.
And he puts it away.
Jay wasn't even expecting it to come back.
No. 11-7 lead at the changeover.
Your home runs on electricity. Our job is making sure it runs safely, efficiently, and up to code. We handle everything as experts in secure, reliable home electrical installation, providing cost-effective solutions without compromising quality. From new construction wiring to smart home upgrades with clear communication and zero shortcuts. Call Spot On Electric today for professional electrical solutions that power your home and your peace of mind.
Suncoast Pickleball Clinics are coming to Dill Dinker's SRQ, bringing you 3 days and 9 hours of expert coaching designed to sharpen your game. You'll master serves, returns, drops, and lobs with personalized instruction that takes your skills to the next level. And the best part is, it's all indoors. No sun, no wind, no excuses, so you can stay focused on improving. With small group sessions limited to just 16 players at level 3.0 and above, you'll get the attention you need in a climate-controlled facility built for serious play. Registration is only $275 per person for the full 3-day experience, but spots are limited, so secure yours today at suncoastpickleball.com.
15 seconds.
Back here, an 11-7 lead for the Palms over the Flamingos.
11-7.
Lakeland trying to close out the final of stop 5. Might have been the first time, I think, that I've seen the Flamingos speed it up at first and then win the point. I feel like the Palms have been winning all those points when the Flamingos have been the aggressor.
Yeah, the key is choosing the right ball to attack and then also choosing the right place to attack. So it all comes down to decision making and execution on top of it. But a lot more patient play from Jay. You know, he's got that power, he's got the quick hand speed. It's just knowing when to use it.
Good lead by Stevie that time.
12.
Could have easily hit that, but
12-9.
let it go and it goes long. Below the net, Stevie trying to shape it to the back baseline, but couldn't do it.
Shot out. Point. 13. 15.
That's insane touch from Stevie from behind the baseline. Drops it right behind the net.
One of her best shots, definitely, that forehand cross-court drop. Just dips so much. That's why you always keep fighting, keep going for the ball. Jade with a couple gets. Draws out the error.
Couple mistakes in a row from Drew, and now Flamingos trying to fight back, down by a couple.
12-14.
Very quick hands from Jay there. Sliding back to the left side and then reaching for a forehand. Great awareness.
Oh, man. Miscommunication from the Palms. It ends with an Ernie by Jay.
Another great read there. He sees the miscommunication, immediately starts going for the Ernie, expecting that ball to be there. Drew still hit a pretty good shot off of it. Without the Ernie, it's hard to capitalize, but being able to recognize and jump the kitchen there gave him a much easier ball to put away.
Put that one away from Drew that time.
Palm's doing a great job of not letting them get a big momentum build. Flamingos might win 2, maybe 3 in a row, but then Palm's always getting one back.
I don't even know what Drew did at the beginning of that point with that shot, but it ended with that from Jay.
Great aggression and presence from Jay there in the middle. Great setup from Jay too.
As you said before, the Flamingos win a couple, tie it up, and the Palms come right back.
17-16.
Good idea from Jade, going for the Ernie, but didn't need it. 17 apiece. Strike
That's
three.
strike 3. That is strike 3 this game, you.
Oh, man. Wow. I don't think I've seen that all day.
No.
Three in the same game from the pairing.
I think that ball was going in. Drew kind of mishit it, so Jade had to go for it. But I mean, credit to the Flamingos on some of these attacks. They are mixing it up really well, making it difficult for the Palms, and then credit to the Palms for sticking in this game.
Flamingos with the 1 point advantage. Trying to stick in the match. indecision that time from Stevie. Didn't know if she wanted to hit it on the volley or let it drop. She volleyed it into the net, and the Flamingos have a game point.
Oh, what a play. Twinkle Toes Jay making sure he stays out of the kitchen on those attacks. And we are heading to a fourth mixed.
Love playing pickleball, but wish you could play whenever you want? Rain or shine, summer heat, or winter chill? That's why Dill Dinkers built something special. Fully indoor, climate-controlled courts where you can play year-round. Play on your terms, no matter the weather. We've got leagues, lessons, and tournaments, everything to keep you playing and improving, whether you're picking up a paddle for the first time or you've been dinking for years. And our membership is affordable with no sign-up fees. You'll get half-price court time, early booking, and discounts on leagues, clinics, tournaments, and our pro shop. Dill Dinkers. Pickleball, rain or shine. Come play today.
Hey, it's Luke from The Dink, and I just wanted to recap an awesome event we pulled off in New York City. It's part of a new event series called Courted, and it's in collaboration with us and Buick. A multi-city social mixer for anyone brand new to pickleball or up to 5-0. Great way to meet people, win some prizes, or soak up the vibes. We had Riley Newman on the court doing exhibitions and taking on attendees, plus Brooklyn Pickleball team rolled out with merch and their minor league squad. We teamed up with Buick to make it happen, and for the New York stop, we somehow convinced them to bring their Invista and Enclave onto the rooftop at Hell's Kitchen Pickleball. These Buicks are pretty slick, beautiful interiors, huge touchscreens, and the Enclave's panoramic sunroof is awesome. And we're doing it all again August 30th in Chicago, so if you know someone that wants to come along or you want to, then head to courtedpickleball.com.
And we're back for the fourth game in this finals match of Stop 5. Palms and Flamingos. Palms lead at 2-1. Nate's and Ashley for Lakeland against Forrest and Kara for Fort Myers.
Now we've had, although this is Stop 5, we've had 5 previous finals of our events. A lot of 3-0s, a lot of 3-1s. We've never had a dream breaker in the finals of a stop. So I don't know about you.
Here we go.
But I'm hoping for one.
I'm ready.
2-1.
Nate's dink goes just a bit wide. Kara called it out. 3-1 advantage for the Flamingos. Wonder if Nate and Ashley talked about attacking that backhand dink that seemed to cause Forrest issues in the first game.
Yep, Forrest, all these players live in kind of the Tampa Bay area, so able to play and practice with each other quite a bit, so they should all know each other pretty well. I think they both have probably a good strategy. It's going to really come down to do they stick to it, and are they going to be able to execute? A couple errors here to start off the game from Forrest. Need to shake it off, lock in, maybe find a bit of rhythm.
Few opportunities for the Flamingos to put that point away, but the defense from the Palms just phenomenal. Another big serve from Nate's.
That's a much better point from the Flamingos, though. Forcing the Palms to actually beat you. Don't sit there and make unforced errors, you know. Force them to find offense. Force them to beat you in a hands battle.
Wow. Did it again.
Yeah,
Nate's
tight
almost,
over there on the side.
Yeah.
Tough ATP.
Nate's almost ran over Ashley trying to get to a forehand as well. Oh, man.
Don't know if he meant to do that one, but good shot nonetheless. Forrest with a good combo.
Good eye that time from Nate's to leave it.
9-5.
Good speed up from Ashley.
10-5.
That makes it 11-5 Palms as we switch.
Off to a good start. Flamingos need to rally back here, reset, get their mind back into things. We'll see if they can make a comeback after this. The official store for All Florida Pro League apparel is live at CustomPickle.com. You can get customized official team jerseys from your favorite teams or players from the All Florida Pro League. Use code 20AFPL25 for a discount exclusive this weekend. The Dwell 40 is the official ball of the All Florida Pro League. Dwell offers high-performance paddles, sleek bags, and everything you need to elevate your game. Choose between the warm or cold ball for consistent play in any conditions. Visit dwellpickleball.com and use code ALLFLORIDA for a discount.
Back here in the second mixed doubles match.
Getting ahead of yourself there.
Sorry.
I'm getting excited for it too.
My bad.
Need the Flamingos to rally here.
I gonna need a big comeback. Now down 13-5 to the Palms, who if they win this game, it's all over.
Not a good start. 2 missed returns.
That's better.
There we go. Use it. Find some momentum. Think positive. It's the only way out of these situations. 1 point at a time.
Nate's fired up.
Nate's and Ashley both just not giving up, making balls.
Point 7-14.
It's an awkward reach to his right side as the lefty.
Yeah, Forrest needs to settle in here. Not the best spot for that speed up right into Nate's forehand.
16-7.
Down 9. Oh, got him on the leg.
Hit his leg on the way out. That is a point for the Flamingos.
Take him any way you can get him.
Need combat pickleball over here. Give him a nice little bracelet.
So a couple points in a row now from Fort Myers. Oh, good battle at the net.
Point 17.
Running out of time here. As the Palms are 4 away from taking the Stop 5 finals.
17-9.
Much better point from the Flamingos.
18-9, 1 minute.
They take a timeout, down 18-9.
With over 250 events in more than 12 countries, the Dink Minor League Pickleball is the largest amateur team format in the sport. The Dink Minor League Pickleball is a unique tournament format comprised of 2 men and 2 women that compete as a team. The teams compete in men's doubles, women's doubles, and 2 mixed matches. If the games come to a tie, then they compete in a unique singles tiebreaker called a Dream Breaker. You can compete in minor league pickleball at local events, state championships, or regional showdowns, and these all culminate into the national championships at the end of the year, where only the best of the best compete for a national title. Head to DUPR.com/minorleague and compete in your local event today.
Back here, Stop 5 finals, and now the Lakeland Palms are 2 points away from taking it home and finishing 4-0 on the day.
19-9.
Just deep on the serve there.
Trying to go a little too big, maybe.
10-19.
Miss Dink. And now Palms match point for the finals.
And that is going to do it. The Lakeland Palms take stop number 5. There it is. You hear that coming out of Nate's. Long day for these players out here. Fantastic performance from the Fort Myers Flamingos, playing with 2 subs, waiver wire pickup. Put on an absolute show here. We are going to take a quick break and talk to the winners when we get back.
Love playing pickleball, but wish you could play whenever you want? Rain or shine, summer heat, or winter chill? That's why Dill Dinkers built something special. Fully indoor, climate-controlled courts where you can play year-round. Play on your terms, no matter the weather. We've got leagues, lessons, and tournaments, everything to keep you playing and improving, whether you're picking up a paddle for the first time or you've been dinking for years. And our membership is affordable with no sign-up fees. You'll get half-price court time, early booking, and discounts on leagues, clinics, tournaments, and our pro shop. Dill Dinkers. Pickleball, rain or shine. Come play today.
Hey, it's Luke from The Dink, and I just wanted to recap an awesome event we pulled off in New York City. It's part of a new event series called Courted, and it's in collaboration with us and Buick. A multi-city social mixer for anyone brand new to pickleball or up to 5-0. Great way to meet people, win some prizes, or soak up the vibes. We had Riley Newman on the court doing exhibitions and taking on attendees, plus Brooklyn Pickleball team rolled out with merch and their minor league squad. We teamed up with Buick to make it happen, and for the New York stop, we somehow convinced them to bring their Envista and Enclave onto the rooftop of Hell's Kitchen Pickleball. These Buicks are pretty slick, beautiful interiors, huge touchscreens, and the Enclave's panoramic sunroof is awesome. And we're doing it all again August 30th in Chicago, so if you know someone that wants to come along or you want to, then head to courtedpickleball.com.
I'm here with the Stop 5 champions, the Lakeland Palms, a perfect 4-0 day in their matches. Ashley, we'll start with you. Just what was this day like for you guys? You just kept winning.
It was great. I feel like we definitely have the potential to do that every stop, so I was glad that we all put it together and did what we know we could do this stop. Got it done. So.
And Nate's your aggressive play, it was really working, especially in that last game. You guys won by a large margin. How did that affect the game, do you think?
No, it was definitely for me personally. It was a great day. I felt the ball amazing, so definitely took advantage of that and just capitalizing and keep going for it. And it turns out well.
Yeah, it sure did. And Stevie, coming in as a sub, just trying to get used to playing with everybody. How did that kind of affect your play today and affect the winning of your guys' team?
I think we adapted really, really well. Like, we just kind of clicked. Yeah.
That's great to hear. And Drew, ending with you, we were talking a little bit on the broadcast about your kind of nonchalantness of the play. Where does that come from, or just like your quick reactions and of play at the net?
Honestly, college sports, and also before I came here, saw Dr. Kim, so I give it all to her. So she got me right. So.
All right, David.
All right, great job, man. I have a really question here, right, for Big Daddy Dave here. Is now that Lakeland, right, back on track, winning another stop, is there a hot seat on the coaches right now?
No, I could never do that. Never. I could never do that. Our coaches are great. They're fantastic. But I can tell you today, this team had high energy all day. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of Stevie coming in here and rocking as a sub. I'm just like, it's incredible. You just played incredible today. And you know she's 14 years old?
Yes.
That's incredible. I'm so proud of her. This team did great today.
It is definitely great, man. We're having a good time. The Lakeland Palms. The end of the season is here, right? Now we have one more where everything matters, and moving on to the playoffs where anything could happen like we saw last time. So thank you, Lakeland, for doing such a great job. Stevie, great job. And All Florida Pickleball, stop number 5. This season is over. It's time for the playoffs.
Go Palms!